So clearly defined maritime boundaries are essentially the cornerstone, it's the foundation of ocean governance. If you think about the boundaries between countries, essentially, that determines what area is mine, what area is yours. And in most landlocked states or land-based states, those are physical boundaries. You cross over and, with your visa and get a stamp. But in our Pacific region, those are all maritime boundaries. And once we determine under the UN Convention of the Law of the Sea, every nation has the opportunity to establish a 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone. So that is, those water areas, those ocean spaces are our sovereign right in the Pacific. And we may live on the land, but all the resources, all the economic opportunities that may exist or may happen in those exclusive economic zones, those EEZs, those are really we're only able to tap into those once we firmly establish our maritime zones, once we know what's on my side, what's on your side, and what might be beyond into the high seas. So this has been highlighted by our leaders for many years as a high priority for the region. Even in 2010, as early as 2010, it's the #1 priority in the framework for Pacific Oceanscape. Let's fix our boundaries. Let's clearly establish our maritime zones so that we can also ensure the fishing rights, for example, that countries are selling licenses to fish within their economic areas, to explore minerals, also the right to establish a marine protected area, to conserve and to sustainably manage these critical resources like fisheries, which Pacific Islanders rely so much upon. All of that is linked to the establishment of maritime zones.